Welcome back to Life with Liz. Today we are focusing on how to clean your kitchen appliances. And first up, we will work on the stove. These are the products we're going to be using. It's going to take the most time, so I'm starting it now and I'll let it soak for about 5 hours. Here's the before of this stove. It's pretty gross. So we're gonna make our little mix, our little concoction, and get that soaking. So for this mixture, I don't have like an exact amount. I'm just going to mix a couple batches because this is the only glass container I really have to put this in. So I'm just gonna mix vinegar, lemon juice, baking soda. I know that at least half will be baking soda, but I'm looking for a paste-like consistency. And then I will put some of the vinegar in this spray bottle so that about every hour or so I can go in and respray vinegar just to help it work its way, getting all loose in there so I can wipe it out. So let's get to mixing. Have the paste made. Now what we need to do is remove this drawer, and then we need to lay down paper towels all over the bottom just in case anything drips through. It doesn't ruin the tile or make any marks on it, whatever. But I want to remove this because I have some cookie sheets in it and stuff, and I don't want all that to get disgusting with this stuff. So do that, and then we will also use our vacuum in the oven and just vacuum up any crumbs. this is all coated really well. And we are just gonna let it sit. And then spray it with the vinegar every hour or so. Just check on it. Decide for your stove if you need to keep spraying it with vinegar or not. Okay, so next up we're gonna do the dishwasher. We're gonna run 2 cycles total. I'm gonna leave my daughter's bottle rack in here because I also wanna get that clean. But what I'm gonna do is on the top rack, I'm going to put my measuring cup. I'm gonna fill it with white vinegar and run it through the hottest cycle that you have on your dishwasher. Before we do that, we are going to take this tray out and get the filter out and kind of rinse that and get it all cleaned up just using just water. Okay, dishwasher is done. Sanitized, clean, did the highest setting. Steams are rolling out. Next up is the baking soda. So what I'm gonna do is just sprinkle it along the bottom here. About a cup's worth or so, and then we will run it through a shorter cycle to get that all cleaned out of there. And should kill anything, any bacteria or whatever out of this dishwasher. So next up is our microwave. You can see there's some nasty stuff up in here. I do have a cover that I use but when I microwave things, but you know, it doesn't always fit over everything, so it still gets gross. And then there's some burn marks in the back. We'll see if those come up. We'll see. I don't know. Our mix we're going to use for this is going to be 1 cup of water. We'll do half a cup of this vinegar and then just about 2 tablespoons or so of the lemon juice. And then we're going to microwave it for 5 minutes. Okay, so what we're gonna do with the racks is I have them in my tub. It's literally just really hot water, these, and your cap full of whatever laundry detergent. Liquid, you could do tabs that you can put in there. That works too. So we're gonna let this soak for a few hours and they should just be able to wipe clean. So we're gonna check on the microwave. Everything's nice and steamy. So we're just gonna wipe this down. I just have a bowl of water and a reusable cloth to wipe it out. all nice and clean. The burn marks didn't come off, but that's all right. Everything looks great, wiped right out. Let's clean the face. Looks all shiny and awesome. One is completely done. We're just gonna go ahead and shine this one up on the outside too, so once this cycle is over, then it will also be done. Okay, so this didn't exactly go as planned because my water totally drained out. So who knows how long they actually got to soak. So I just re-ran my water, threw some Dawn dish soap in there, and I'm just gonna scrub them. And I really don't care if they're perfect, honestly. I don't bake directly on them. I always have a cookie sheet, so I don't really care. We're just gonna scrub these so that we can finish out the oven. They're definitely at least clean now. They're not stain free, you know, with all the burn marks, but that's fine. I really, I don't care. It definitely would have worked if the water would have stayed, because the one that was underwater, mostly at least, it actually did clean up pretty good. So I think, you know, if you left it for like 24 hours in the hot water with the laundry detergent, I definitely think that would work, but I just don't have time for that. So they're at least clean. That's all that really matters to me. So let's get them back in. So here's what the dishwasher looks like after we did the baking soda. Super clean. And I'm just gonna wipe up the sides just really quickly. And then we're done with this one. All right, so look at all this that's dripped out. Isn't that crazy? And here's our aftermath. And now the big giant mess to clean up. definitely looks so much better. It could use another clean, or like if I could actually leave it sitting for 24 hours, I know all that stuff would come out, but I don't have that kind of time. I've got to do that before like I go to vacation or something. But it needs to dry some more. But it looks so much better. Now we're going to do the middle of this glass. I'll show you a trick for that. Okay, so my husband just used a metal hanger and bent it to what I needed. So we are just going to wrap this paper towel pretty tightly around, and then use a piece of tape to secure it, and then saturate it in Windex. Okay, now I'm going to bend it up. There's holes underneath here. I'm going to bend this hanger up and then slide it around all inside. I don't know if you can tell or not, but the lines and debris that was in between is now gone. This is my favorite cooktop cleaner. It does such a great job. You're about to see. So I have this like razor blade that I got from Amazon. I highly recommend it. You can also get something similar at Dollar General, Walmart, whatever. But I'm just going to use this very gently because I don't want to scratch the cooktop. So I'm just gonna use this really gently all around the areas that I put that cleaner and work it all loose. Okay, so I am just using a watered down paper towel. I also use several paper towels, but I'm just getting this up. This looks so much better. There's some spots that'll probably never come out, like these. They'll probably never come out. They've been there literally since we moved in, so I do my best, but still looks awesome. Super clean. The oven looks amazing. Looks like a mirror. Okay, so next up is our fridge. I need to clean this tray again. If you did not see, whenever I did my fridge deep clean, I soaked this in white vinegar and it helped to get this watermark off, but it's back again. I mean, that's going to be a reoccurrence forever, so need to get that cleaned up. The fridge shouldn't be too bad because, like I said, I already did a fridge deep clean, which I will link, but I do need to re-wipe it out and get some food out. I know that these containers back here are no longer good. Everything else should still be good, but of course I'll double check that. So let's get this empty to get it cleaned. Now if only it really happened that quickly. So as you can see, we just need to get things wiped out. Probably the worst is right here, there's a little sticky stuff from something leaking. It's really not too bad, shouldn't take us long. There's some stuff on here too. This is where I keep my creamer, so I'm sure it's stripped off. Let's quickly clean this. Okay, so I just sprayed some vinegar this time, and I think it'll clean up just fine. It already looks like it pretty much has, so just get this cleaned up here. Oh yeah, awesome. Okay, the inside looks super clean. Looks like a brand new fridge. Let's fill her up. Oh yeah. Looking so much better. Reorganizing the fridge makes me feel so good. I don't know why. Just does. Seeing all those veggies. Had so many I couldn't even put them in the same thing. All the water's refilled. Now let's do the sink. My favorite cooktop cleaner is also my favorite sink cleaner. In addition, if you have any stains on your countertop, use this. I'm not kidding, it pulls up the stains. So I had like red mix from a powdered drink or whatever, and this brought the red right out. So super cool. trick with the composite sinks is to make sure you oil them. You can use any kind of oil. I'm using olive oil because it's edible, so seems right. Sink is all done. Looks awesome. There's a couple paint spots left. I cannot get that paint out. I think it soaked in for life. But this looks great. Super shiny now that it's oiled. If your sink looks literally dry or like it has water spots all over and you have a composite sink, it's because you need to oil it. If you have made it this far in the video, seriously, please leave me a comment because I have got to know who my true MVPs are. Thank you so much for watching. If you're new, please consider subscribing. I would love to have you join me on this journey. Have a great day, everyone.